healing, paranormal investigations, and so much more. Find out more at transcendwithdebbie.com. Your host, Debbie Romero, is a globally recognized evidential psychic medium, paranormal investigator, energy worker, and empowerment teacher. Her unique blend of psychic abilities and healing energy has set her apart spiritually, gathering her international acclaim. With a profound connection to the spiritual realm, she has dedicated her life to helping others explore the mysteries of the unseen world. Now, your host of Transcend with Debbie, Debbie Romero.
Hey, happy Thursday night. It's so cool, Ericka. Thank you for being here on a Thursday night. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Surprise, we are live. Give me a second, Ericka, so I can make sure that it's live on this other page, okay? So we can make sure that it is shared exactly where it needs to be shared. Hey, Arnie, thanks for being here. You're so cool. You were like the first person to hold space. So make sure y'all share the like. And come in and say hello. Let's get some hellos in here. I want to say Merry Christmas. Ericka, unmute. So Ericka has her Christmas sweater on. I was Christmas mode all day, and now I have a little bit of Thanksgiving stuff going on. Crystal, hi, Hermosa. Thank you for being here. You look adorable, by the way. And so for those that are in here, we're going to do some readings, and we're going to hook it up in the way that it needs to be hooked up. I love that you guys are all just popping in here. And so we're just here to hold space. Hey. Hi, Geraldine Owens. Yes, girl. Hello. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jessie. Can you see the comments, Ericka?
Yes, I can. Debbie's in here too. There's a Debbie.
Is she? I don't see. Oh, Debbie. I don't think that's our other Debbie, but she wants a reading. Yes, Debbie, we got you, girl. We're going to take care of it. From Liverpool, Geraldine from Liverpool. People are wondering where we are. So let's keep sharing those likes. Give some hearts. Hello, darling. Hello, Darlene. Chariot. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank you for being here, gorgeous. And for those on the YouTube channel, can you give a girl a little heart? Can you give a girl a little like? And if you don't subscribe, please subscribe. You know, like this is giving back to us as we give back to you. I'm gonna get my water going, Ericka. Introduce yourself, Ericka, to the people who don't know you.
So my name is Ericka, and I'm an intuitive reader, evidential medium as well. So I've been doing this for a while, but just recently, I guess, came out to the public. So I'm excited to do some readings for sure.
Yeah, it's been over a year now, right? Has it been over a year?
As far as like doing readings and stuff?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, so I feel like you're seasoned now. We got you, girl. We got you.
You're not new no more.
I'm sorry, you're not a baby no more. You're not a baby. So who did what today? Ericka, so glad to know you, Crystal says. Absolutely. I'm so glad I know her too. She's a cool person. She's a very, very cool person. So I adore her. There we are. Look who's in the house. Oh, it's our girl, Miss Courtney Lopez. And she is 3 hours ahead of us. So what is it, like almost 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah. Got full today. I did not get full today. For the life of me, as much as I wanted to, I did not get full. What about you, Ericka? Did you get full?
I did.
Me too. So for here across the pond, it's Thanksgiving, and thank you, Arnie, for sharing. And I just barely right now had a little bit of potatoes, a little bit of ribeye, and some. I had a cookie though. I did have a cookie, and so I get full faster, just as I'm trying to watch what I eat. I had an orange, so that worked out. 3 a.m. Debbie, God bless your spirit for being here. Wow. So across the pond on our side of the world, it is Thanksgiving for some here, or for those that are here that celebrate it. Thanks for tagging me, Courtney. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Yes, welcome everybody. Ooh, you know what? Let me share it into a group too, so that others can join us as well. So don't be shy. Say hello. Give us some love, y'all, because this is what it's about. It's about holding space, being here together, and just honoring spirit, right? And so Erica's going to pull cards, and if she feels guided to do a reading when it comes to mediumship, she'll do a little bit of mediumship. And those that are on Things Network, thank you for being here. Those on Derek Akari's page, thank you for being here. And thank you for those who are following me on Transcend with Debbie. It's a huge honor and a privilege to be of service. And so I thought, what other way than to just come in here and hold space for each other, right? So thank you, Erica, for even wanting to pop in here with me, Thank you. And Nancy Martella is on. Thank you, Nancy. For those that are on my personal group page, let me throw you guys catch it. Did you catch it? Let me put the link in here for YouTube also so that you guys can follow me on YouTube, because the comments on my personal Facebook page does not share to the group where we can see all the comments. So like Derek Akari's page comes in nice. Things Network, your comments come in nice. However, on my group, on my personal group, it doesn't show. So I just put the link in. If you don't follow me, it's under Debbie Romero YouTube. Again, Debbie Romero on YouTube. And then this way, all of your comments can link together. Happy holidays, my girl Lynn. Welcome, Lynn, in the house. Renee, thank you, Renee, for being here. So Miss Erica, I know you don't see the people in my group or my personal page, but if you want to go to those that are in the comment, go for it, girl.
So let's go to the person who gave us love, the first person that came in, kind of.
Arnie's like amazing. I put down that we were going to start at 7 and he was here at 7, girl. We come in girl time and making sure the lip gloss is good, making sure we got our juice. So Arnie, maybe work with you, love. Are you still here? And do me a favor, put in the comments where you're from and open. And this way we know you're open to receiving a message. So let us know where you're from. And so Arnie says, yes, go for it. My girl, go for it. I want you to unmute because I want them to hear how fast you roll with those cards. Y'all, listen to this. Watch her. Look, let's go ahead, go. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, they're flying out. I'll do one more, and then I'll give them the message. So these are going to be general messages. Whatever comes out from Spirit is the message I'm going to give you. And just I love
it.
Okay, so Arnie, are you single or in a relationship?
Ooh, I love that. We're starting on hot.
Yeah.
Arnie here. What's going on, Arnie? Good. We're getting the lowdown on your love life.
and this is kind of in a relationship. Okay, so I'm just going to read the cards exactly how they came out. So for you, I got 3 cards: balance, meditate, and soulmate. So not too sure what's going on with your relationship, but I think it's time to revisit, rekindle the relationship and create that balance again. So a lot of times during the holidays, there's some conflicts, right? Because, the shopping and the working and the family, traveling, there's a lot of components that have a play. I know right now, especially, there's a lot of people who are struggling a little bit financially, right? Just because of how the economy is. But in your case, I saw balance, meditate, and soulmate. So what this is telling me that it's time to bring the balance back into your relationship if you haven't already started that process. And what that means is it's simple as going back to the basics, right? Like, how was your day? How are you feeling? Paying attention to the changes as they occur, right? When I see the word meditate, especially when it comes to relationships, it's like slow it down, right? Sometimes we're in that hustle and bustle that we forget to ask, or we miss that maybe someone's not feeling so good that day, but it's time to start dating again. So if you haven't taken that person out to eat, or if you haven't bought them flowers in a long time, it's time to start doing those spontaneous things again, because it's time to bring balance and harmony back to your relationship, if that makes sense.
I love that for him. Arnie, you're such a strong supporter, and I know that I got to meet you the other day with Grace and Michael. And so I know that you're someone who's in this line of work. So he also too does cards, Erica. And Arnie, we pretty balanced and good. Okay. So I want to give you some abundance, Arnie, if you don't mind. I like some abundance. I want to give that abundance and like all that love, right? I just feel like celebrating each other. I feel like dancing. I feel like either you went to this like fancy restaurant. I feel like if you've gone on these dates with your girlfriend, it's just like, ooh, there's abundance of love around you, if you would understand this. Look at Chris is like, ooh, Arnie, go get it. That's what's up. I love that. I love this for you. And I get the sense that you are someone that does the wine, and you're drinking the wine, and or you're sitting at a table with a nice glass of cup and you're just really relaxed. I get the sense that, you know, you got a full belly here, if you would understand this. If you can just give me the yeses and the nos, this way I know I'm with you here, if you don't mind. I know that I read you with mom, but I get the sense that a gentleman also in spirit is coming forward here, if I may work with you. Yep. Okay, perfect. And would you understand a gentleman in spirit who feels very fatherly to me here is the sense I get, Arnie, here. And I just get the sense he's pushing you out of your comfort zone. The way I see this is it's almost like if you're hesitant to do something, or there's this like extra ponder, I feel like trust that gut, trust that inspiration of your dad. Thank you. And I get the sense he is pushing you from spirit to do the things that you normally don't do. As Ericka said, it's time to revisit do something different, whether this is visiting another country, or there's this thought to climb this mountain and go hiking together. It's almost like you've been inspired to do things differently that you may have not once thought of, is a sense that's impressed upon me. And I feel like Ericka, touching on that just a bit, this is coming from dad. It's like, boy, you got this. I got you. And I got the sense it's like celebrate the accomplishments that you've already done, but also create the new opportunities of success. And when I say this, I feel like you do that. I feel like you're a manifester. I feel like there's something here, though, that is new. And I feel like I just pulled a card and it says a year from now. But when I say this, I almost feel like there's this new thought, new adventure, right? And we're coming into the end of the year. But I almost get the sense it's like a business opportunity. I get the sense it's almost like your own empire, your own business, and you managing your own corporation. So I get the sense either you're self-employed or there's the sense of running your own corporation, if you would understand this, Arnie. And I know I don't know you, but this is what has been impressed upon me by dad. And I get the sense he's like, take that leap of faith, take that step, and manifesting those next steps. Because it's just like mind blown is the sense I get with dad here. I feel like there's some compromising that you're going to be doing, but I also get the sense that here's the new direction that you're going into. So this is the uncomfortable stages of all of this, if this makes sense. I don't know if you're still here, but if you can give me a yes and a no, I feel like you're thinking. I feel like you're a ponderer. I feel like you're wondering, what is this? So I get the sense this could be with your intuitive side. So if you're wondering what business, what is it in business sense? They had me fill into this for you. I get the sense it has to do with your intuitive. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. So the way I feel this is like you're about to explode. And I get the sense that, I know you said you're from New York. I get the sense Jersey. I get the sense of, I don't know if you have connections to Chicago, but it's almost like I want to go from one spot to another. And I'm almost like this marketer, like someone who's in marketing, and I want to market you a little different. I want to put these angel wings to like take you flying so people can kind of get to know you a little differently here. And when I say this, it's almost like you either have a card deck with angels on it. So I get the sense either there's something about the angels that you work with, and there's a card deck that you created that are specifically to archangels or angels. And I want to say that they're going to help you take that next step into your next adventures. And so Ericka, great job in bringing forward the uncomfortableness and doing something different, because your dad is behind the scenes pushing. Yep, you have two. Oh, you have two already. See? So look for the signs. And I get the sense in June, when I go back to June, I get the sense that this is something that you established around summer. I felt like you started to plant the seeds around summer. I felt like you were in meditation, whether you were on a mountain or you were hiking. And I felt like you and God in spirit, you had your own conversations, and you're like, okay, Dad, this is what I want. I felt like you had that heart to heart conversation, and he's validating that he heard you. He shows me look for the pennies on the floor. So I also get the sense that you'll be looking for pennies. I also get the sense that you're going to be feeling a lot more. So I almost feel like you ask spirit, let me feel you a little bit more. Come a little closer. So don't push it away. Let them come closer is the sense I get. And so with that, I say, Arnie, God bless. And I thank you so kindly for just letting us hold space for you. Griselda from the 805, mi amor, mi esposa, mi hermosa. Thank you for being here. Such an honor for you guys being here. And if you're not following me on YouTube, you are more than welcome to jump on YouTube as well, y'all. So you're more than welcome to follow us on YouTube. And this way all the comments could come in. Chris, thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here wherever you are in the world. We're going to just do our part and hold space and bring in some love from spirit. Woohoo, Renee, thank you, love. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're relaxed. I hope you've been in a place of zen, right? So, Miss Ericka, where do you want to go next, Hermosa?
So I already, so I actually pulled cards for Debbie, but then I saw that she wanted a love reading. So I'm gonna tell you what I got, and then you could kind of chime in the love part. But so
you
Debbie,
want me to talk about love? Okay, let's go, Debbie. Which Debbie? Because I think there's more than one Debbie, right?
Oh, so it is. Oh, Debbie, is it Bridson?
Okay, yes. Okay, there you go.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so Debbie, for you, what I got, it's 3 cards came out. It's meditation, ask, and abundance, right? So I get the sense what Spirit is saying is it's time to come back to yourself and to start manifesting the things that you want. And ask. It's okay to ask. When I clarified the ask card, it said strength. So to me is like having the strength to ask for assistance when needed. But this all has to do with your abundance. So it seems like once you start realizing exactly what it is that you want, what direction you want to head to, asking for assistance when needed. It could be anything, right? It could even be as simple as having a conversation with someone to allow the energy to flow through you, or to release maybe some things that you were holding on to, but just even little things like that. Zumba. I don't know why I got Zumba. Or yoga, to help with the movement. That as well is kind of like a form of meditation, because you're in the now and you're moving energy through your body. But all this is going to help your abundance. What I see is that like great news is coming in regards to your abundance. So be prepared for that. Just be ready for it. Because I feel like, and you could tell by the way I'm talking, it's like I want to ask for everything, but it's like homing it down to what is it exactly that you want? What is that you're looking for? Because it's coming in. It's within reach. So your abundance is definitely coming in your way. And then Debbie, you could do love.
Oh my God, love. All day I've been reading love. I did a church demonstration, and thank you for those who showed up. And it was such a beautiful experience to feel into the love of a gentleman from Spirit. And so, Debbie, if I may work with you, if you don't mind, if she says spot on, look at that for you, Miss Ericka, spot on. I get the sense 3 months ago, there was a change in how you felt or how you looked at love. And I feel around 4 months ago, it was like trying to make some choices and decisions. Here is the sense that they give me. And I feel like it's almost like you cleared your path, but still, even though the path is clear, they're making me feel that it's almost this hesitation, or like, how are you going to create that canvas for new love, right? And that can be very intimidating, overwhelming, and exhausting is what I hear. So there's work in working with love, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Let's look at this. If you would understand this, Debbie, if you're still here, if I may fill into this with you a little bit more, if you're here. But I hear soon. I do hear the word soon. And I feel that you're a very gifted person. And as I look down, I should get my love cards, but I feel yes, like there is love, there is this love. I was just going to say, yes, there is love. So I was going to say there is love. Perfect. She has a perfect partner. Okay, so there is love. So there's these visits. And is this a question that you had, Debbie, or was it someone else that had this question about love? Because I'm tapping into your love. Like there is love here is what I felt, but I wanted to make sure that I was with you. So am I with the right person? I want to unfold something more in depth here. I hear like, no, go ahead. Let me know how you want me to work with this with you here, babe. Because I didn't see the comment on love.
Yeah, she did say would love a read. I would love a reading is what it said, but
I would love a reading, not on love. She just wanted a reading.
Sorry, that was me.
She made me talk. No, love, girl. I was like, but well, at least it's nice to know that you're. I'm very loved. I was just gonna say, I feel like you have it. So I agree. I agree with you, Debbie. Okay, so I was like, wait, but yes, you have love. So I wanted to be like, what is this I'm feeling? Okay, this is cool. This is Thanksgiving after effect, y'all. Thanksgiving food coma happened in here. So I want to give you a different reading here, Deb, if I may continue with you here, if you don't mind. I get the sense that you are someone who's very gifted. I get the sense that you hear and feel spirit. I also get the sense a gentleman comes close to me, and I feel into this. Maybe he would have been a smoker because they take me to the chest, the lungs, and the heart. I do know that there was something here with the blood flow, so it's taking me to the arteries. So I also know at some point here, this gentleman is bringing me an awareness around the chest with him. I do feel very free. I do feel like I'm a man who does not like restrictions. I get the sense that I was very independent is the feeling that's impressed upon me. I would have had a little laugh here and there, a joke, but I also feel I'm on the very serious side. If you would understand this, love, a yes and a no and I don't know would be great. I do feel that you're someone who can feel energy. I also get the sense that you're someone who can see, because they're making me feel like you also see the impressions or the energy that was the residuals that are granddad. Thank you. I also get the sense that you feel the residuals around that are in the chair when he would sit there. And I get the sense it's like the kitchen had the table in the table was in the kitchen. I feel the recliner was right on the side. I feel like the door opens as a screen door. And I get the sense that as he had his little 5 o'clock shadow here where he didn't shave, I feel like, this maybe at some point he was just that little rough, like, he had that strong demeanor is the feeling that I get. Very true. Thank you. And I get the sense he's coming in to uplift you, like, just like, girl, keep going, as I feel like I'm sitting here watching either, I get the sense, Debbie, you love like the Hallmark Channel, Christmas shows, movies, old movies, because I feel like either you've been watching TV, because he's impressed upon me, like sitting down watching old shows. I love the Hallmark Channel, by the way. I sit there and I cry like a big baby. And so this is what he's impressed upon me. I feel that with this someone here, there's an acknowledgement of a woman who feels very motherly as things are happening very quickly, or they have happened very quickly, is the sense I didn't get to be there, or the sense I didn't get to say goodbye, is the feeling, Debbie, that's been impressed upon me, if you would understand this here with this woman that's being brought forward to me. And I'm just going to wait for your response. Sounds like your brother. Oh, Carol. Hi, Carol. Thank you for being here. Hi, Josie. Happy Thanksgiving. If you guys want to participate in the comments, Mariah, yes, thank you. And if I may continue to work with you, I would love to continue to unfold this for you here. I get the sense as this essence comes close to me, it's like, girl, we got you. So that there's some grief or there's some sadness around you at this moment, Deb. And I feel like they're just coming in. It's almost like, when the mother and the daughter and they lay side by side. It's almost like when our mom holds us and gives us a gentle touch and a kindness and a kind gesture, to just to give you that soothing sensation of like, I got you, girl, I'm here, right? And for me, I was laying down on the couch, in and out of like wanting to take a nap, wanting to watch some old movies, and I feel like mom, and I get the sense either you have a child or there's this acknowledgement of a mother-daughter feeling of like just chilling, relaxing, and I get the sense that granddad was very present as well. They're having me acknowledge the couch is here, sitting. Your mom has passed. I'm so sorry, baby. And so this is the memory that's being impressed upon me as granddad brought forward mom for you, okay? And they're showing me that on the wall, before you go through the hallway, there's either some form of portrait. And I feel like this is in reference to you. And I feel like this is mom acknowledging the family on the wall. So I have to say that there's a picture or portrait that's on the wall is what's impressed, if you would understand this. I also know that there's a bracelet of some sort that either would have little diamonds or little sparkly, I want to say diamonds, very similar to diamonds. I feel like I have to look like a tennis bracelet of some sort is a sense that it's been impressed. I feel that you have your jewelry in this nice little velvet case, and I feel like the rings are there, and then you keep it here. And I feel like as spirit is impressed upon me here, it's just like reminiscing the moments and times of mother and daughter. And I get the sense as you were brushing your hair or you were getting dressed, there is this memory of how you look like her. And she was right there with you when you were looking at yourself in the mirror, is the feeling that she gives me. Time has passed, and things have changed, but the mind continues, she says. someone here is connecting to spirit or wanting to know how spirit connects. And this is through the minds and the intelligence of the minds is the feeling that I get for you here. So with the wisdom and the love that was left and impressed on you, she gives you the strength, the courage to continue as she's going to walk by your side. Yes, you have her rings and her bracelet. Perfect. So she is saying, your team is saying that they will work with you and walk with you side by side. And so Debbie, I leave you with your mother's love, your granddad's love, and then a little dog just runs in really quick. And this dog that comes in from spirit world is just jumping and it's just so happy. And I feel it almost looks like a Scottish dog. She connects every week. I love that. Yes, I love that for you. I love that. And this dog that comes close to me, it's like, I want to go for a walk. So this dog gets like so excited. It just runs right in. It looks almost like a Scottish Terrier kind of looking dog here, almost like a, not a Toto, a little bigger than a Toto. And I get the sense it's like, here we go, like speed racer. So this dog has lots of energy. I feel like, bless you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and letting us just hold space. And 3 a.m., as you're resting in the UK, I say thank you for letting us just hold space for you and your family. And we say, God bless. Thank you. Okay, Miss Ericka, where do we want to go next, girl?
So I was drawn to Sean Hughes.
Sean Hughes. Where are you, Sean? There you are. Hi, Sean. Thanks for being here.
So I already pulled out the cards.
Okay, go ahead, girl.
I'm on it.
You're on it, girl.
So, Sean, I get the sense that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Do you do spiritual work as well? So yes. So the 3 cards that I got was lovely message. The 3 cards that I got was heals, signs, and guides. So not only are your loved ones that passed sending you signs, but your guides are also working with you as well. And it's all because of a healing journey that you either been on or just started.
What happened? Can you see his notes?
It just says hi.
Sean. That's me. I'm waiting. You just have to wait for him to respond.
Yeah, no, Sean Hughes said, yeah, hi. Sean, are you going through a spiritual awakening?
Great. There you go, Ericka.
Let's see. Sean Hughes.
Here he is.
Oh, Shannon.
Shannon.
Okay, Shannon, are you going? I don't do spiritual work, but I'm interested in it. Well, it's happening. So I think your curiosity is what's sparking the healing journey. So when you start your spiritual journey, it usually starts by healing. And so the cards that came out for you is heal, and then there's signs and guides. So your past loved ones have been sending you messages. I get the sense, and I don't know why, I just got feathers, right? So I don't know if you've been seeing like feathers or like, but they're letting me know, and it's insight is the clarification, and it's a feather. So it's the determine, and the wisdom is starting to download it. So what it is you're starting to get that nudge, and they're letting you know that the signs are there. Your guides are trying to talk to you. They're all pushing you into that direction. Which is really cool, because I feel like one of the cards that came out was limitless, right? So it's like, hey, this is just the beginning. Like, you could go as far as you want with this. And they're pretty excited to be a part of it. It's almost like it's been nudging you for a while. And now you're like, okay, let me see. Let me attend this live. Let me go over here. And you're like, wow. They're not coincidence. It's actual signs that you're getting from your loved ones and your guides that are leading you in the right direction. So that feeling that you get, those words that just pop up out of nowhere, those are I fancy even feathers, but don't know why. Yes, I get the sense that the feathers are from your past loved ones, and they're like, they just want to remind you that they're there. So they're there to help you through this process. As you go through.
Who's there, Ericka? Who's there? What loved one? Come on, girl, do a mediumship reading. Who is there?
Yes. You know what's interesting is I got the sense that it was a male, that there was a male in spirit, and I get the sense, and it may be like dad or maybe grandfather type of energy, but I get a sense that it's a male that's kind of pushing, and I feel like that's why when you find feathers, you're like, that's weird. Like that's in a weird spot. But I think it's their way of being like, I need to be out of the, out of the, what did it say? Every morning.
Every
Yeah.
morning they watch David and Calvin. I love them. They're both amazing.
Yes.
Firecrackers, aren't they, Shannon? Firecrackers.
Yes.
Yes. Jesse's saying, go, Erica, go.
No, but yes. So that's what I got for you. I got that it's a spiritual awakening. You're going to pay attention to the signs. I know that those feathers that come out of nowhere, you're like, what the is happening here, right? But those are the actual signs. They're not coincidence. When you get that feeling in your body, that's your loved ones giving you messages. So pay attention to that as well. But your healing journey is beginning as well. So it's great that you have people that you listen to and you're able to follow to kind of get the support and guidance that you need. And I'm gonna, the sense that I'm getting is this is kind of like what they're telling me. Just ask, just ask. If you're not sure, ask. And that could be spiritually or in the human world, right? Especially you, because you have followers and people that you connect with. Ask. Like it's as simple as like, oh my God, I saw a purple feather out of nowhere, but there was nothing purple in sight. Where did this come from, right? And if you want that validation until you built your connection stronger, where you automatically know. But as you start building that, it's amazing. I'm so excited for you because I get the sense of like the confusion will go away, and like myself, it feels good when you finally get to be yourself and you understand those emotions and those feelings that you're feeling and how you're able to read people without even trying to read people. But it's all going to start coming in little by little as you continue with your healing journey and get that nudge to continue to learn more and educate yourself about what it is. What does spirituality mean to you?
Right.
But that's exciting.
I love that because, she listens to Calvin, she listens to David. And I think all of you that are in here, when we come together in that unity, right, we're elevating, we're in the energies, and there's energies exchanging as we're coming in with that specific message. Hey, Jennifer girl, thanks for being here. And so I feel like as we awaken with each message, each intuitive card that's pulled, or a reading for mom or dad, and as you brought forward, I knew you had spirit. So I'm so grateful that you brought that forward for her, because obviously you get your readings, and so Shannon, that you are definitely walking the walk with spirit. As I feel into this, I feel like you're someone who meditates. I feel like you're someone who pauses. I get the sense that you think and you're very mindful and you're very careful, and I get the sense that you write things down. You're very observant, and so as you're observing, it's a great way to develop the muscle with spirit. And when I say this, is because when there's activity, whether it's paranormal, you have a documentation. This happened here at this time. Let me see if it happens again at this time. So it's almost documenting the experience. And so then as you go back to those moments of your journal, it's giving you that opportunity to revisit how times have changed. So it's almost like if you're saying, show me a rainbow, then you're going to have a rainbow. Obviously, you get the feathers, right? I get the sense as you go for a walk, and I get the sense as you're outdoors. I did read from my friends the other day and gave them the accurate info about their loved ones and what do you suggest I do forward. Oh, I love that. Continue practicing with safe people. Continue to practice with others that you trust, that are going to be okay if you feel uncomfortable, and if they can validate, get into a circle that's loving. There are many circles, and if you follow me in my Facebook page, there's so many people that post that offer circles for free, and you can jump into them as you develop that muscle to expand and to grow, right? If you follow me on YouTube, I teach also. I do beginner courses, and I also teach in advanced. So there's two different courses that I run to help hold space, but your spirit is already developed as I feel you pause, I feel you mindful, I feel you careful. And that's also comes with the awakening. We don't want to be wrong. And this is where it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to say, maybe I interpreted that incorrectly. How does this feel for you? And I feel like sometimes if we can just let go of the expectations of what it's supposed to look like and just give it in the way it feels for you, have a person that's in front of you that is going to honor how you feel and receive the message for you and for that person. And as you continue, I'll never forget it. My mentor, one of my mentors, said to me, Debbie, I was going into a personal meeting, and she said, Debs, Stop taking classes, girls. Now you just gotta do it. And this is where we learn now, not just now, but this is where we allow spirit to lead and to teach us and to help us unfold. Because when you're in the essence of the energies of spirit world and self, and your recipient, the energy will flow to you. The energy will come and the message will come, and they'll start to develop. All your senses and the way they blend and meld will come in differently. And that is why we're constantly evolving, transcending, and changing. And so continue to honor the journey within, Shannon. And I just say thank you for letting us open that up for you. And I want to give a little shout out to Nina Peoples, my girl from LA, Jennifer Lee. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to join the comments, follow me on YouTube. The YouTube link is in the comment. That way you guys can jump in, because Erica cannot see your names there. Mariah, thank you for being here. Jump in on YouTube, y'all. I need some YouTube followers. Give a girl a follow. Give a little like. Give it a little love. And thank you for those that are watching, that are popping in. Unconventional me, Sharita girl. Thank you for being here. Happy holiday, mama. Thank you for being here, Nina. Okay, so Miss Ericka, where would you like to go, girl?
So I am, let me go back up. It's Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to, that's who I was pulling for. Okay. Andrea, are you looking to, like, did you start a job recently? Are you looking to change your career, or are you advancing in your career?
And you're with Andrea. Andrea, love, are you still here?
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn. T. Lynn, baby, we'll come to you. She said no.
No. So, okay. So you're at, because, okay. So have you, in a sense, been holding back a little bit in your career, like in your position where you're like, maybe like before you were giving it 100% and now you're like at 80%, not because you want to leave, but it's just, you just been very comfortable. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Very comfortable in your position. And sometimes, in a sense, like you have those days where maybe you don't do as much.
I'm just waiting for her response. It's a little slow response.
Yeah. No, I'll just go ahead and read it. Okay. So basically, yeah. So the cards that I got was career, passion, and clearing. So I get the sense like sometimes, yes, that's right. Okay. So I get the sense that sometimes we get comfortable in our position, right? And I call it, we like to slack off a little bit just because we're comfortable. But then last month, then we're trying to catch up, right? Because we're like, shoot, I spent too much time doing that. Now I have to hurry up and get caught up to this. So what is Spirit saying is, it's time to bring that passion back into your position. It's time to bring to clear out. I would say clear out the being super comfortable to the point where sometimes you may not do your job, might not give it 100%. You might give it 80%, and the reason why is there's a reason why you're still there. And there's a reason why you're currently not looking for a position. There's a reason why you, in a sense, love working there. So it's time to bring that passion back, to get you back in the groove, get you back in the momentum, because when we start feeling extra comfortable in our job where we're not giving it 100%, then it's like a ripple effect, right? So then it'll start happening at home, then it'll start happening in a relationship. So I get the sense it's like to build a stronger foundation all across the board. It's time to bring the passion back. Clear out the old habits, start creating new habits. I get the sense that if you start bringing that back in and you start giving it 100% again, I get the sense, and the reason why I asked you if you were going after another position, because I get the sense there's an opportunity for a promotion. So it's kind of like your team is saying, hey, are you ready for that promotion? Are you ready to move up? Do you want to do same company, but do something a little bit different? Maybe have like a leadership role or get a larger leadership position, but they're letting you know that, okay, let's clear out the whole, like we're comfortable here. And sometimes we give 80%, sometimes we give 90, sometimes we do 60. Let's be consistent, because there's an opportunity for growth that's coming in your way. So I get the sense that your team wants to get you ready for that, because the opportunity is going to be really good for you. Mm-hmm. So hopefully that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting with your card.
Oh, I love that for her. And I was getting like the situation will improve. So it's like, girl, I want to give you some money. I want to give you some flow. I want to give you some like extra abundance, right? And so, Andrea, I say trust the process. If you've been thinking, that's great. It's good to have that thought because what the thought creates the movement and change, the emotion, and then the action. So step into it. Don't be afraid. I feel like there's either like the third time's a charm, or if you apply for something, the 1, 2, third position. So I say do it. So when the job goes up and you tried it once, so do it again. You tried it again, do it again. So there's a sense like 3 times a charm, you know, babe. And I want to say, as you go through this, hi, Gabi, by the way, as you meditate, you will get your answers. And so if you haven't connected and you haven't meditated, I felt this is brought forward a lot today, Ericka. So, you know, when we're pausing and we're asking spirit to come forward, ask for the thread, to have your thread connected between you, a pathway connected between you and spirit, so that you have your connection. And as your energy builds up, as the energy builds up, the power begins to build, and then the blending begins to happen between your energy and the energy of the different spirit realms, which will allow you to get your messages from within. And so I want to say to you, trust the process, and that there's so much love around you. And when I say this, sometimes we don't always feel what's like those that are around us, but I just want to say, you're very loved. You're very loved. So whatever you're going through at this moment, please know that you are so loved. And I'm just going to say, God bless, and enjoy that job, girl. When it comes, like rocket is what I say. So Miss Ericka, where would you like to go next? Hi, Mariah. Happy Thanksgiving.
So there was someone who stood out. Okay, it's the last message on here.
¿Cuál era?
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Bless you, Andrea. Thank you.
Okay.
Geraldine Owens. I think she's from across the pond. What is it? 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. on the side of the pond. You guys are amazing.
Oh, what decision do you have to make?
Oh.
The first card that came out was decide.
Ooh.
So, and I already cleared my cards, but I was shuffling just a couple more times just to get the energy in there, and that's the first card that came out. But I'm interested to see, is there a decision that you have to make that you're contemplating on? Because that's the first card that came out. I'm gonna pull one more, and let's see. Oh, and you're kind of stuck on which direction to go. And because the card, oh, there we go. We got it. Okay. Oh, do you get messages through music? Like, does certain music talk to you?
Geraldine, girl, are you still here? Let's make sure she's here, because you know,
Yeah,
sometimes they could be falling asleep. It's 3 a.m. over there.
Oh,
Where are you, girl? Geraldine, come back. Where are you at?
wow.
Where did she go, Miss Ericka? There she says, yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. There she is.
Okay, she's there. Okay, so is there a decision that you're currently making? And then do you get messages through music? Like, does music call to you? Like a song will come on and you're like, oh wow, that really resonated with me today. Or out of nowhere, a certain song will come up to remind you of someone, and you just feel it. Does that happen to you? Hold on, I think I gotta go down to the messages. Oh, did I do that? Or did you? Okay.
I did it.
Okay.
The comments are a little slower. She said yes.
Okay,
and then
perfect.
This is what I got. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. There's a decision that you have to make. There's a decision it's calling upon you, and there's your loved ones in spirit and who are helping you kind of with that decision. Just ask for more guidance if you're still unsure of what direction to go, but they're giving you a message to music, and what they're saying is so it's talking about flexibility, to be a little bit more flexible and allow yourself to go with the flow. So pay attention to the music, because I feel like they're going to send you a message through music. So that way you'll have a better understanding of which direction, because I'm torn. Like, oh my God, the way I was talking right now, like with an accent, what just happened?
Go ahead, girl. You
Did you
got
hear
this.
me?
Yeah, you're
Oh my
just
God.
changing. You actually had spirit that popped in. I feel like a gentleman is stepping forward. So you want to tap into the mediumship now. Who's giving her the message? Who's talking to you, girl?
Oh
Who is
wow,
it?
but he must have an accent, because I was like, where did that come from?
Yes. What do you got, Erica? Open up that
Oh my
mediumship.
gosh.
Geraldine, let's do this.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. And that was wow. Okay, so back to my message, and then we'll see. So it's, at the end of the day, there is no wrong decision, and they're bringing to my awareness a message that I received today. And what they said is, no matter which direction you choose, it will be the right direction. And just remember, just because you chose, for example, direction A and not B, doesn't mean you could always pivot back. You could always pivot back and choose direction B. At the end of the day, life is meant to be lived. So whatever decision you decide is going to be the correct decision for you in that moment. And you don't have to stick with it. You could always change it. You could always move in a different direction. But the choice is definitely going to be yours. Pay attention to the music, because they're giving you messages through the music, and just allow things to flow. Be a little bit more flexible with yourself. Allow the energy, allow the circumstances to flow, everything to kind of in and out, right? Don't stay stuck with those. Like, don't stay stuck with certain scenarios or incidents that happen. I get the sense that sometimes worrying a lot about other people kind of stick with you as well. So don't let it go. It's and I don't know why I want to say this, but not my monkey, not my circus.
Ooh,
So just remember, they're not your monkeys, and it's not your circus. It's okay to say no. It's okay to allow yourself to continue to move forward without stopping and buying a ticket to attend the circus.
No front row seats, girl.
No
Is that what you're saying?
seats. Keep
No
on
front row
going.
seats. Keep it on, move it, girl. Moving on
Yes,
up. Let's
yes.
go.
Yes,
I
because
love
good
that.
things are coming, and they're helping. They're helping you through the music, through signs. So just pay attention to all of that.
Carolyn, thank you so much for subscribing as well. We appreciate you. What a beautiful message for her. Now, Erica, who was it that was coming in? What song
Well,
was it?
So, I get the sense that it's a male, and
Yes.
a male with an accent. So,
Okay.
and I wanted to say, I almost felt like it had someone from the Bronx accent.
Ooh, wow,
And
very cool.
yeah, so that was very interesting.
So, Carol, let's ask her, does she understand this? I feel him to be fun. I feel like he was messing with you. I feel him to be fun with you. So I get the sense that, where did she go? If you're still here, love, we would love to validate. Where did she go?
What?
Where did she go?
I just heard he was fly.
Oh.
So to me, that's very got dressed up, very would get dressed up, carried himself very well. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. Thank you, Shannon Hughes. Oh, Shannon Hughes. Oh, thank you so much. I love that. She says it's so nice to see so many people on the live supporting Debbie and all the mediums who are part of the Friends of Derek Akora's page. And we are so grateful to be friends of Derek Akora's page. I'm a host on their weekly every other Wednesday, so I get to go on there, and I love being able to hold spirit. I heard East Coast accent. That's what Carolyn said. I love that. I love that. So spirit is coming in hot. You absolutely changed the tone of your voice. And so, Geraldine, I don't know, love, if you're still here. And I love how they came in that way for you. She must have said, I got my message. I can go to sleep now.
Right.
So I love that for her.
Awesome.
So, beautiful readings tonight. Thank you, Miss Fisher. Thank you. I love that. Thank you for being here too, and thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the follows. Don't forget to share. Hey, Ed Odell, thank you so much for being here as well. And let's get some more readings. Let me see where I'm going to go, if you don't mind. Nicole Summers, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a new subscriber. I'm going to kind of go. Let's see who's on my personal page, because I know she said good night. Oh, she did say good night. Yeah, we missed it, bro. So, definitely I was tapping into all of that. And I was like, I think she had to go. It's 3 a.m. out there. So let's see who's here on my personal page, my personal group page. Who's still in here? I see Karen. I see Courtney. Who else is in here on my personal group page? Give me a hello. Give me hellos. Let's see who's here. Let's see where I want to go. Yes, we're still doing readings, baby. I don't even know how long we've been on here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ericka, you good? You're good in doing readings? Yeah? Okay, cool. So who's still here? Who's here? Tell us where you're from. Let's do a little roll call. I love Courtney saying, hello, Boo. Hello, Karen. Hello, Mariah. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to do this. I dare do this. I'm not even going to look to see who this is for. I'm not going to go direct. I want to just open it up and see who can take it. So, oh, she was still here. We got a little love your way, baby. Chicago in the house. Tennessee. I love that. Okay, I'm going to open it up, and then I want to kind of see more or less me and your cousin, Nisi. Okay, I have a man here in spirit, and I don't know who this is for, but I get the sense this is a father. I get the sense that I have lived a long life. I feel like I'm older here. I feel beyond 60 is the sense I get, and thank you, Isabel from California, for being here. And all of you are going to have to listen to this because this is me not trying to go direct, but when I read Nina's thing, listen, Nina, all y'all listen here, okay? And as I get the essence here to come close, I know that I would have had a special blanket. I know that this blanket was put over my legs because I would sit still, and it was always important to make sure that I was not cold. It's very interesting because I get the chills all of a sudden. So I know that someone is saying, oh my God, I think this is my dad. I hear, oh my God, I feel like I feel like I know this is for me. So I have to acknowledge a daughter or a daughter that is here that is feeling this already in their energetic field, that I know this is for me. So this is where, if this feels like it, you're getting the tingles. I get the sense that someone here on the top of their head is getting the tingles and all the goosebumps and all this energy coming their way. So I have to say that as well. I know this man is very gentle. He would have had a light mustache. I feel like darker hair in his younger days. I get the sense he had almost like a morenito skin. I feel like I also have a little bit of moles. So I know like moles were on my face. So I feel like the skin texture was also very significant. So I feel like I would have had some skin moles here on my face is the feeling that I get. As he describes himself to me, I feel and I sense that it is very important that I am looking to the right, and I see that there's a chimney to the right, and I get the sense that my pictures are there. And I know that I have a connection to a baseball team that makes me feel either Dodgers or some form of, and I want to say Dodgers because I also saw the blanket blue, white on my legs. I feel like I'm sitting in a leather chair, and I get the sense that this chair is very puffy. I get the sense that I knew this is where I would want to sit. It was almost like I needed to get help to sit down. And so it was like almost a daughter and a son, or a feeling of the sense of them helping him to get up and to sit down. I do feel that I would have had a heart issue or a heart condition. I needed oxygen later in my life because this is what was impressed upon me. Carol says, brother, I still feel like I want to talk to a daughter. So I do feel like I see a daughter and I see a gentleman, either a son. So I know that I have to acknowledge someone's daughter, and your grandpa still, Lisa. So you understand this, Lisa? And so are you? I'm going to say not you, Lisa, because the daughter that was described to me has long, dark hair. So I know that I had long, dark hair. I know that, yes, I would have had all these issues, but I feel that cancer would have been an issue that would have affected me later in my life. So I know that I would have had issues where the cancer would have affected me is the sense I get. So I'm sorry, Lisa, I don't feel drawn to you because you do have long hair. I feel like my hair, Carol Bristol says, it's her brother, Shannon. Yes, your brother's in spirit, my love, but I feel like I'm acknowledging a daughter. So if this, okay, I'm sorry. You see how I'm in the channel. So does your brother, have a daughter? Because I have to acknowledge the daughter with long hair. I'm so in the channel that I wasn't even thinking that it could be for your niece. Is he here for Nancy? I didn't hear the name. Your dad. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I cannot see your picture. Thank you so much, Carol. And let me see what more information that could be brought forward. So tell me if you understood everything. Shannon, thank you for you also telling me. Gabi, please listen, okay? Please listen. And this gentleman, the way he describes himself, I feel like I was very fragile. I get the sense that as I'm fragile, like I'm sitting there, and I have to say that there is a picture of a father that is on the right side of the mantle, is the sense I get. And there's a big family portrait above the mantle. So I know that I have to see, yes, I did. Thank you. Okay. And so do you understand that there's a family portrait that's huge, and then there's portraits below the huge portrait? Because I feel as I'm sitting with Dad, he can look to the right side, and I just had plain view of all my family looking at me and with me. And thank you, Shannon, for bringing this to my attention. Yes, thank you. So now we have the evidence. I'm so sorry, Gabby, I'm not with you, I'm with Carol. And Carol, if I may continue to unfold and work with you, if you don't mind. Ooh, that was a big one. Oh my God, sis. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And so there's this joy and excitement. I have those pictures in that order. Oh my God, Gabby. No way. Oh, say, Gabby, you please listen, Gabby. Please listen. Okay, Gabby, listen. And I want to say, as I bring these energies forward, I'm going to have to ask for more details. So Carol, please listen. Gabby, please listen. And I did this because, I said, let's just open it up and see where it goes. So right on to me. Spirit. So I get the sense that there is something about reading Christmas stories, because all of a sudden I just got a book placed into my hand, and I feel like Santa storytelling. And I know that as I'm sitting here as a child, I'm either reading to the children or to the grandchildren. I feel a mother is reading to the children at night, so I have to acknowledge reading books to the children. So I feel that I have to talk about reading books and stories, whether it's Christmas or whether it's holidays. I feel like I have to talk about reading with this gentleman. If anyone could understand this between Gabi and Carol. The month of March and November is also very significant as well. Hi, Paul. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Courtney. Piggyback, I love you. We're going to break this piggyback. We're going to go to both messages in a minute. So Gabby, you hang in there. I'll come to you next, and I'm going to work with Carol. So Carol, as I speak of this book and as I speak of this, I get the sense that I want to talk about a woman who's like a nan, who's like a mother, who's in the kitchen. I get the sense, I have a bonnet on. I learned that word today, a hat. So I have a bonnet on in my head. And I get the sense that Mom would have loved a good robe in the kitchen, and she would put that tea kettle on hot because I feel like the water is boiling. And I get the sense that she was someone who would make a good pot of tea. I feel like this conversation, like I just really want a conversation with Mom, is the feeling that's impressed upon me. As I feel into these energies and this essence here, I definitely know, Carol, between you and Mom, it's just this missing of family or missing conversation. And I feel like I just want to talk to her and have that phone call to heaven is a sense I get. She gives me the number 3, but I also feel there's another 3, whether this is a phone number or this is a number that's being given to you. It's almost like I want to make this, Nan, thank you. I almost want to get this sense of like having this phone call to heaven, and I want to pick up the phone and call. It's very interesting because I feel like in the kitchen on the wall, there was those old school phones that had the wires. So I know that I'm looking at the wires. The old school back in the day is the sense I get. Like I want to pick up the phone, and you have to do the rotary and you have to turn it. And that's what's being impressed upon me, Carol, if you would understand this. And so I feel like Nan made some double door number. Perfect. So this is the door number to knock on the door. Perfect. Okay. So I am definitely with you. Thank you. And then I also know that as I get to number 17, I also know that the number 17 is very significant to you, which is 17. But she brings these evidence, right? And I feel like crayons and childhood memories and coloring and things like this. I feel like the memories are just flooding in. I feel this big long dog of, I say long dog because he's just laid out like boom, bam, like a Labrador or some type of, not Labrador, golden retriever is the sense I get. It's a cream color. And I just feel like I'm laid down, and I get the sense like I'm just petting this dog in comfort. And so Spirit is acknowledging you in this moment of just your days, of planning your days, Carol. And I feel like as they come closer, they're just bringing a lot of energy around you, around the chest and around the belly and around the mind. And they're just acknowledging the energy here. As I get the sense I'm sitting in this chair, whether she would knit or she would be knitting. And I feel like, as I sit here with my glasses, I feel like she also at some point had glasses as well. And she just wants to express her love to you. And I say this because either she wasn't someone who expressed or didn't get to say I love you as much, because there's this demeanor of like very, very serious feeling here that I get. Mom, thank you. And I just feel like Mom's message is to say I love you. And I'm sorry I didn't get to express that more. So the sense that I get, is that Nan and this gentleman father is just expressing the love for you at this moment. And so I want to leave you with their love, and I want to say God bless. And then I'm going to come to Gabi. Gabi, if I may work with you, if you don't mind. Thank you, Vincent De Leon, for watching. If you guys want to participate in the comments, please follow me on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the likes, because this is how you're giving back. Don't forget to subscribe and follow Derek Akora's page, Things Network. Shout out to Jeremy York. Shout out to Samantha and Gwen, who are watching us on Derek Akora's page and letting us be here and holding space for the community. So I want to come back to Gabi Sanchez. Gabi, as I sat here and I felt your dad, and I could feel a little bit of energy around you, because I know that you felt his essence. So I have to validate the essence being felt the minute that his presence came through, because I felt the chills on the top of my head, and I felt you either got goosebumps or you felt the energy, because that was impressed upon me, Gabi, if you would understand this. Oh, get off camera. Come on, Ericka. What are you getting? Add to it, girl. What do you got?
Not for Gabby, but for Carol.
Yes.
Like, I got it, then you would say it. I'm like, I knew it. And that's why I was smiling, because my nephew sent me a message. He's like, I love you, Thea. I love you so much. And I was like, oh my God, her mom is saying that to her. And then you said it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And even I'm not sure if it was her grandfather or father, but the color showed up in my head. And then you said the color, and I was like, I got the color. So
yes,
this is awesome.
I love that. And so you guys, as my friend here, Annie, steps into that power in her mediumship, I love how Spirit is working with all of you. And so you validating his essence, coming close to you, Gabi, that was the presence coming to you to say that he was with you. As I feel into your father's energy here, and I know that at some point when he would eat his food, it was very slow. And I feel like I love a good bean soup, or I love soup. So I feel like your father loves soup. And I feel like you would make sure he had his shoes on him, because that's something about his slippers. Either you bought him a pair of slippers, the brown slippers, but I know that the slippers were very significant. As I look at my feet, I feel like I'm looking at my feet, and I feel like, Dad, do they fit you? Are they okay? And I feel like there's certain special socks or something here that you bought for him as well. And so I know as he comes in, yes, he loves soup. I love soup. And I feel like you kind of fed him this, and you were so gentle and looking at him like, Dad, you're all right. You're okay. You're sure you're feeling good. And Gabi, and I'm going to get a little emotional here as I hold this link for you right here, because you noticed that he wasn't feeling good. And we all go through this of the could-haves and the should-haves. We could have gone to the doctor sooner, or we could have stopped, or we could have changed this and got help. But the feeling that's impressed upon me, and I know that many of us struggle with, is it was our time to go. And none of us want to hear that. But the sense of you playing that, if I could have done this, I could have stopped that. He wants you to let that go at this moment, Gabi. And so the feeling that is placed upon me is a blanket of protection. He's now your protector, as he brings healing to you within the mind and the body and the spirit. And as he comes closer to me, he just says he blesses you in that Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, because he prayed in that way. And so he holds your hand and he gives you besitos a la manos, and because I feel like you gave him those kisses to his hands as a daughter to a father. And I feel like he's saying that permission to pass with grace and ease you gave him. And so, Gabi, he is here with you at this moment to say thank you, hija. You did not do anything wrong. Y te amo con todo, he says. And so look for the birds and look for the sun and look for the shift in the wind, because he is definitely with you. And so with that, I leave you with his love. And I say God bless. So, Miss Ericka, where would you like to go next?
I love that for Gabby.
I know.
It was very interesting because I saw, so they used to call them huaraches. So the ones with the tire underneath, the brown ones with the tire. I don't know why I saw that. And I was like, oh my God, was he old school? Did he like those too? Right?
Yes.
The old school ones.
Yes.
It was so funny. It was cute. He was definitely
He was beautiful, and he's so gentle. He's such a gentleman. Both men were very gentle, and they just have beautiful energy and this sense of like calmness over them both, you know. And I just could feel, and I didn't even get to unfold more of the other message with the daughter and the son that was brought forward. And I just felt like I had to go back to them and just please let them know that I love them as well. So if he wants to acknowledge his children, his daughter, his children, like please let them know that I love them. So I'm, you know, as the energy continues to unfold, it's just such a beautiful unfoldment. So Miss Ericka, where would you like to go next?
Let's go with the Athena.
Athena loves. Hi, Athena. I love that. Athena goddess.
I think it's a really cool experience when someone's getting the message and you could relate with the message yourself, and you're like, oh my God, I had that too. You know, we always talk about, oh my God, I think it was for me. Well, the reality is it is for you, right? Because, you know, the spirits kind of mimic and they give you the message that you need to hear, even though it's not directly towards you. It is your loved ones coming through, giving you the same message. So that's really cool when that happens. And let me pull a couple of cards for Athena. Oh, that one flew out. Oh, more than. Athena, are you in a relationship? She responded. Athena, are you in a relationship? Two jumpers. What does that mean? Oh, they went from Facebook to YouTube. I got it. Athena, are you still here? Are you in a relationship? Oh, you are in a relationship. Okay, good. Okay, so the cards that came out for you was soulmate, abundance, holiday, and balance. So that tells me that, and the reason why I ask if you're in a relationship, it kind of either somebody was going to come in or the person that you're with. It's there's a lot of abundance coming to your guys' relationship. I get the sense all the holiday card came out. So within obviously the next couple of months or so, like things are going to start to fall into place. Things are going to start to fall into more balance. There's going to be more balance in your guys' relationship and your guys' abundance as well. So I'm not too sure if you guys have been going through a little bit of a struggle, but this is spirit coming in saying that you guys will be okay, that the energy is starting to shift. So there's great news heading in your guys' direction. And I did get the holiday cards, and we just started the holiday season, right? All the way up until January-ish. I would say February too, because Valentine, you know, especially in your relationship, that's an important holiday, especially if you celebrate that. But everything is starting to flow for you. There's going to be balance coming in, abundance, great news. So I would say with the balance card, it's just having that conversation with your partner, because I feel like I feel like it's going to be a stronger unity as well. So if you haven't already sat down and had a conversation on what is that, like what direction do you guys want to go in? What is it that you guys want to accomplish? What is it that you guys want to change? I would say now is the time, just because everything is going to start falling into place, including your guys' finances. So it's a good time to kind of like set the foundation of where you want your relationship to, like what direction you want your relationship to head into. But definitely some good things coming your way, balance, abundance. So I hope that resonates.
I hope that resonated with you, Mija. Thank you for being here. So we have an amazing group of people on YouTube. I love this. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Laura. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Jessie, Joanne, Mariah, Cheyenne, Carolyn. Oh, my God. Iris, Eddie, Andre. Thank you for being here. It's 4 a.m. in Liverpool. That is awesome that you're up. Thank you for being here. Miami, darling Charlotte. Thank you for being here from Florida. I absolutely love that. Thank you. What's up? So impressive. And Erica is crushing it. Hey, Mr. Doug, thanks for being here. Absolutely love that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's so cool. Cheyenne, thank you, guys. So we are crushing it for spirit because that's what it's about, right? Look at Iris is saying abundance. I love it. Okay, y'all. So as we're flowing, we're on different pages. Again, if you're not giving the hearts or sharing, please share on Derek Akora's page. Please share on Things Network. If you're not subscribing, give it a shout out. 1111 in Canada. Oh, yes. I love that. Everybody make a wish. 1111. So let's do this, right? For all of us in here, I want to see if we can give each other some green hearts just to change up the energy, right? Let's give some green hearts to everybody. And I want to put a word in the comments, not only with the green hearts, but I want you to choose a word of what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for being here. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my well-being. I'm thankful for the opportunities. Please put the word in of what you're thankful for. Let's flood this channel with gratitude right now. Not only the hearts, but the word of gratitude of what you're grateful for. Let's put it in the comments, y'all. Let's see what you're grateful for here. For many of us, some of us, they may not have someone to sit and celebrate the holidays. Let's pause for them also and bring in spirit closer to them. As Cheyenne is thankful for her kids. I love that. I'm thankful for my children. Thankful for my bling cat who just hit 17 years old. I love that, Eddie. I'm thankful for everything I have at this moment. I love that, Isabel. I'm old and I don't know how to change a diaper anymore. Me either. I have 2 grandbabies and I'm grateful to wake up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Joanne. I have 2 grandbabies and when they ask me to change the diaper, I look at them like, what?
Yeah, I'm retired. I don't do that
I'm
anymore.
retired. You asked me to change a diaper. When did that happen? Blind, not blink. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm thankful for the source of never leaving me without anything I need to exist. Amen. I'm thankful for my health and for the new spirit community. Thank you, Gabi. I'm thankful for you. Thank you. We are honored. Family. Yes, Barbara. Thank you. Congrats, Grandma. I know. I'm a grandma of twins, y'all. And they're 3 years old. Great gratitude. Debbie, grateful for another day. Grateful for spending Thanksgiving with my brother and his family. I love that for you, Sunshine. I love that for you. So all of you that are here for our side of the world and our side of the pond, we celebrate Thanksgiving. For those that do celebrate Thanksgiving, I love that I went into thankful for my soul family. Yes, look at that. Right on, Doug. That's what's up. And I absolutely am grateful for my soul family as well. Not only that, Miss Ericka, but it's like we pause. I'm thankful for my naps. I'm thankful for sleep. Twins, yes. Karen Boyle says she's grateful for friends and family. Grateful for my friends and family. I'm grateful for my friends and family. I'm grateful for all of you guys. You know, I remember last year my mom asked you how long it would be if you were to have any kids, and you said soon. Thankful for that message because it gave me hope, and now I have my baby. Aww. Oh, so we acknowledged your baby before your baby was born. I love that for you, Mariah. Julie, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for spirit. Yes, I love that for you too, Mariah. So you guys, this is the beauty of community as we all get to hold space in honor of gratitude. Look at as I pull a card here. As a reminder that there are so many helpful people that are out there to hold space for you. So you're not taking this journey alone, whether it's the journey within in spirit or whether it's journey of your soul family, as Doug said. There's always someone special and there's always someone that's willing to help if it's up to you to ask for the help. A lot of times people don't know what you're going through unless you express it. Yes, we can hold space, we can feel the energy, but there's also respect. And not everyone's going to get into your business unless you give them permission. And it's the same for spirit. So please never be afraid to ask for help. Please never be afraid to reach out for spirit. And I think Ericka said this over today and over again is, don't forget to meditate and go within. And if you're looking for more answers, listen to thyself because you are also a spirit. Empower yourself to fill into those messages, right? I love this. I'm grateful for my new Debbie Romero family group. I really lifted me up yesterday when I needed it. Thank you for being a part of our new group, Debbie. We like you, girl. We love you. And so thank you, Karen, for the hearts. And so let's do some more readings because we just shifted the energy here in the group, and this is what it's about. And if you don't subscribe to my channel, like, can you give a girl a subscribe? Can you give a girl a follow? And if you can share and give the little hearts, this is a way you're giving back to us for holding space. It helps the algorithm, it helps the love, and it helps the energy to move. So give the girl a little love there. And don't forget to follow Ericka Neva. Ericka, where you go? I see the energy going. Where are you going, girl? Tell me where you're going.
I know.
I think that. Can you read an animal? Because my dogs are barking. Can you read an animal? Want to just go rogue and see if you see an? Let's do this. Let's do this. Pause. Anybody have any animals in spirit? Say me and open, and we'll see where it goes. Let's do some animal readings. Yeah, Ericka, you want to try?
Let's see where it goes.
Let's do it. Who's open for some animal readings? Let's do it. Let's go, y'all. Well said. Gotta get it while it's hot. Hey, Courtney. With love connection. Who said that? Jess? Everyone is me open for animals. This is for animals in spirit, y'all. Yes, an animal in spirit. Oh, Sawu says me and open. Where you want to go with it, Miss Ericka?
It's well, and then okay, so let's.
Oh, Doug misses his doggies.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Were you at?
Well, it's okay.
My
so
computer's gonna hang up.
Okay,
Hold that thought.
oh, reconnect.
There you go. Okay, reconnect. Reload.
So this is very interesting because, like, I don't know who I'm drawn to because obviously there's quite a bit of people who lost cats, right? And
Okay.
I got a cat. I got a
Oh my
cat,
God.
and like, because right away, like, I got the sense of like you know how when they clean themselves. So like this cat was on it when it, like, I get the sense like this cat licked himself more than usual. You know how cats like all the time, but like this one was like, it's almost
Cleaning
like the cat,
itself.
yeah, like the cat didn't like to be dirty. Like if it stepped outside, like in a weird place, it wanted to clean itself all the time. That's the sense I got. But
wow.
and
Okay.
I don't know why I get the sense that it's the fur is like grayish brown, so not brown but not gray. It's like, so it's like it's more on the gray side, right? But it has like the touch of brown in it.
Okay.
I don't know if I wanted to say
Lynn says, me, cat, Timmy passed several years ago and nearly tripped over him multiple times since. So Lynn is saying she has a cat in spirit. So are you saying a cat with OCD? No.
Pretty much.
OCD cat, really? Like super clean? Oh
yes. Like I get the sense that the cat was like that.
I could feel like the issue with the cat's throat. So I could feel like from the throat, the neck. It was almost like my neck, like I'm like grabbing the cat from the neck. So I'm like, I feel like my neck is hurting.
Well, they do that with their kittens.
Do they? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm allergic. So so let me see here, y'all. What's up? Who knows this issue with the cat? Did you say hair or no hair?
No, it was like, it almost gives me the illusion of, you know how like Siamese cats, how it's gray, but it has like a touch of like a frost brown on the edges of the fur, kind of like that. So I don't know if this cat was a Siamese cat or just the colors were similar to like that.
Okay, you all need to hold on for a second because I'm gonna lose you. Hold on. Keep going, Ericka.
Catnip disorder. Oh yeah, obsessive. Yeah. So that's so funny. But I get the sense of like it's very interesting because like it just keeps on like hitting my nose, and I'm like, what are you doing? So and I get the sense that the cat was not on the smaller end.
Yeah, but come here.
You know how when they're a little bit bigger, like you have your normal sized cats, but then you have the ones that are a little bit bigger.
I gotta stop you, Ericka. All your energy is just coming in hot because the paranormal. I'm like, wait, my computer's plugged in. My son ran out of the room. He's like, what are you doing up there? The energy is making my lights flicker. So this cat's coming in hot. Okay, Allison had a Siamese cat. There you go, Ericka.
Yeah, because I get the sense that it's kind of like that. Was it a male?
My son is funny.
He's like,
I
what are you
had a
doing?
cat similar to a Siamese color.
Yeah,
All my
like,
pets are coming through the gates. That's right. Okay, so hold up. Let's stay with the one cat. So we got Allison. Allison had the Siamese. So let's stay with what you said. A Siamese cat, similar to, let's stay with Allison Ward.
yeah.
Allison, maybe work with you if you don't mind. It's crazy because I'm getting the essence of this cat. So go ahead. And I'm allergic. So go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, Miss Ericka.
Yeah, so it's interesting because I get the sense. So like I said, I think the cat was a little bit bigger than like a normal cat. So it wasn't like a petite cat. It would be like a more, if I could describe it, I would say like a husky cat.
Oh, a little chunky, huh?
A little chunky, because I get the sense,
yeah.
yes, because like I get the sense that because like if I was to hold it, I would be like, oh, this is a little chunky cat, but it wasn't like overweight, but it just had a little bit of chunkiness to it. But it's very interesting.
I feel like this cat loved to sit on the stair, like literally on the first step. So if I walk in the door, boom, the cat is literally sitting there. I almost feel like I'm a climber at point, but I was like, I'm not gonna climb that. Like I was super bougie, like I'm not gonna go do that. Like even though I'm a cat and cats climb, I almost get the feeling like at some point in my journey with this kitty cat or this cat, it's almost like I have a little bit of chest discomfort here for this cat, and I'm tired. So like the chunkiness that you're feeling, like it affected the heart, it affected the body, and the breathing changed at some point. If this makes sense, Allison, I'd like to confirm if we're still with you here. I feel like this cat was so loved. I feel so loved as I'm now sitting on this couch, and I feel like if you're sitting on this couch, it's almost like I'm sitting at the edge of the couch. I feel like on the wall, this is where your keys are. You put your things there. The door opens. Boom. I'm definitely right there on the edge of it. So I know that I'm also sitting on the couch. So I did I'm more of a chill cat is the feeling that I get. When I look at you, and it's almost like I can open my own door. Like I pushed the door to open, if you would understand this. Did it get lost or did it take off? It was like one of those cats that may have taken off. I feel like I took off and it was almost like I was gone, like poof. How do you feel it? Where are you at, Allison? Yes, she understands this. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ericka, what else are you getting with this kitty cat?
So I get the sense, Allison, do you sometimes what would feel like a tail rubbing on the back of your leg? Because the cat is showing me like it walks around you, so the tail kind of like barely touches you. So I don't know if do you feel it? And then I get the sense like you look back like, what was that? And you're like, okay, it's nothing. It's almost like, was that a spider? Was that something? Like, because you feel the sensation, but it's the cat and its tail. His tail like rubs against the back of you, like if it goes in circles, you know what I mean? Like I can't describe it. I don't know. But like the tail like rubs against you and sometimes you feel it.
Let's validate. Allison, do you feel the kitty cat? Do you feel the kitty cat coming around your legs like purr? Is it doing a purr, like a little purr hug?
Allison brushes it off like, no, that was, make sure nothing's on me and we're good. Like, you know?
Yes, look at there. She says yes.
Because the cat is showing me like it's like it walks around and sometimes it goes in circles around her and the tail touches like the back of the calves, like the back. So wow, very interesting.
I love that. And I almost feel like, okay, at some point I had like a little home, like there's a TV and I feel like either there's a playground or something, maybe in my younger days. And I feel like, oh, I don't think I want this anymore. So either you had his playground or some type of like those little things that they go into, you know, the little balls and things like that in the right corner. Okay, you guys, love you. Bedtime for me. Good night, Joanne from Canada. Yes, she understands this. And so this kitty cat, why is the kitty cat coming in, Ericka? What does the kitty cat want to tell her?
You were describing those. It had carpet, huh? Where it jumped up.
Yeah, it did. It was like, it's like I was young in my days and I went on that thing, but now I'm just gonna sit here. I've earned my right to the throne. So very, very fancy. As they use the word, Eddie likes to use the word across the pond, very posh, very, very elegant, a very elegant kitty cat, if you would understand this.
Yeah.
I love that. What do you think the kitty cat wants to say to her?
So
cat tree.
Kind of like what the cat is showing me is like, I'm still here. and I make my presence. Like, you know how you talked about like a little bit bougie in a sense, right? I feel like the cat still does that. This cat is like, I want you to know that I'm here. Like, I get the sense, like, especially like when I get the sense, like when you're going through something is when you feel it more often, but then you blow it off. But I get the sense that the cat is with you. The cat's not going nowhere. Like the cat is still there. The cat still lays on that step. The cat is very like, on the couch. Like the cat is still there. The cat, that's what the cat wants to know, that it's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, I also get the sense is like when you rub your eyes and you take your glasses off because you've been reading, whether this is your phone or whether this is a book, it's like, don't forget to rest. So I also get the sense the cat is also coming next to you to get some sleep. I feel that the days have been a little bit heavy. I'm not going to say heavier, but a little more on your mind than normal. And I feel like this cat is coming in to also give you that comfort as it used to sleep with you at some point in the bed. Because I feel like I'm sitting next to you and I get the sense that your blankets were nice and comfy. You had a beautiful comforter that was nice and flowy with little flowers. And I get the sense that it just really enjoyed being wrapped around the blankets and comforters that you had. So it's just like saying, Mom, put the book down, put the phone down, or almost a sense of like, let me take care of you. And so this kitty cat was not only your cat, but it was also like a child to you. And so as I saw a real quick glimpse of this child from younger days to like older days, I know I was even picky with my food. Like I didn't want the harder food. I wanted the softer foods. And so as difficult as it was, you always catered and gave love to this kitty cat. There's a picture of you and this kitty cat on your drawer next to the bed. I feel there's something of her essence, this essence here, next to the light, and it's saying, okay, go to sleep now. And so Miss Allison Ward, I say thank you for just letting us bring in your cat, and we say God bless. Thank you. Great job, Ericka. So let's close it up. Let's go ahead and give our gratitude for being here, for popping in. Maybe we'll do some TikTok, tickety talk. We'll see where we go, or maybe Instagram. I didn't get to link in Instagram the way I liked, so maybe we'll go to Instagram depending how Ericka feels, or TikTok. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's Debbie Romero. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's Debbie Romero. And again, we're just going to come in and we're going to hold space for spirit. So if you're wanting a message, this is what we're doing. We're holding space for spirit, whether it's psychic, intuitive, energy, or through mediumship. Ericka, what closing words would you like to leave everybody?
Well, I just want to say that it's interesting because it feels like I have hair on my face.
Yes! I have it in my mouth. Yes! I'm like a cat.
So thank you for the cat coming in. That was awesome, and the amazing evidence, because I feel like I need to go like get the lint brush and take all the hair off.
Right, girl. Yes. I'm like, I could feel the throat issue. I could feel the back issues. I feel like the bones had arthritis, and there was something in the spine, and I could feel all of that. And your energy is fabulous. You made us have paranormal. You scared my son. My son comes running out of the room. His Mom, what are you doing up there? So great job, guys, in holding space and bringing in that power. We say God bless. Have a beautiful rest of your evening wherever you are in the world. If we go live, it may be on TikTok next, or maybe IG. We'll see how Ericka feels, but we are grateful for all of you. And you guys have yourself a beautiful rest of your day. Walk with the angels. Much love.